Hi, hope you're all having a good day. It's nice to see you again, and I thank you so much for joining me. So I love this time of year for values. It is so much fun to me to shop and find beauty values like hair and skin and makeup values. I really love finding deals, and I hate paying full price for anything, so I am a deal hunter, and it gives me a chance to try products that I've had my eye on but didn't want to spend the money on because it was too expensive. So I'm going to share with you a couple things that I did purchase, and for now I'm trying to keep myself under control, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to share with you a couple things, and some of these I've already used. Well, I think all of them I've already used, so I'll just give you my first initial thoughts on them. And if they're still on sale and you're interested, I'll let you know that too. So why don't we start with the first thing? First of all, I am a person that my hair, of course, I'm glad I have my hair and I'm thankful, but boy, it can get on my nerves. My hair is very, very thick, and it's very coarse, it's very dry, and it can be very frizzy. So it can be a pain in the butt, really. It really can, especially in the summer when it just is hard to control. So I'm always looking for hydrating shampoos, hydrating conditioners, deep conditioning. I mean, I need because my hair is so dry, I need to put hydration and moisture back in my hair. I've used so many different products over the years, and I've really been trying to find things that don't have sulfates in it and all the other yucky ingredients, so that I'm not stripping my hair of all of the natural oils, which I really, really, really don't have. Again, my hair is very dry. It doesn't ever get oily unless I'm using coconut oil as a leave-in treatment. So I'm always looking for different products, and I had my eye on this particular brand, but it is expensive. So I had a insider 15% off at Sephora, and I thought I would give it a try. And what is it? It's the Briogeo Hairoscope's Brightest Stars. It was, oh, you can't, yeah, there you can see it just a little bit. It was, I think it was $39, and I got 15% off, so I thought I would give it a try. Now, I used it for the first time yesterday, and let me tell you this too about my hair. I am the type of person that does as little to my hair heat-wise as possible, so I absolutely try to avoid blow drying my hair at all costs. First of all, I hate doing it, and second of all, it can be very damaging to your hair. But because I wanted to try out these products, I did wind up blow drying my hair last night. So what I did was this. First of all, let me back up here. What comes in this for the amount? First of all, you get the deep conditioning mask. It's a nice 8-ounce size, and it smells pretty nice. I don't know exactly, I can't put my finger on what it smells like, but it's a nice smell. So you get that, and then you get these little sizes of the conditioning leave-in spray. You also get a blow-dry protectant, and then you also get a scalp revival shampoo. So I used every product but the scalp revival shampoo. So let me just say this. What I did with my hair is I just have recently gotten it colored. I have grays and whites all over my head. My hair has a lot of colics, and I have to get my hair color treated at least 4 times or once every 4 weeks, I'm sorry, and I get highlights added to it too, periodically, not all the time, because I don't want the damage on my hair with the color as well. So I try to really take good care of my hair, and I try not to use a lot of heat. But again, with these particular products, I did. I didn't use a shampoo in this. What I did use was my Aveda chamomile shampoo, and what it is it's it's like a chamomile colored, which is yellow shampoo. It's for highlights, and if you want some warmth in your hair, which I do, I use that shampoo. I used it shampooed once, and then I shampooed again, and then I went back in and I used this heavy deep conditioning mask on my hair, and it says to leave it stay in for about 10 minutes, and I think I did about 10 minutes while I was in the shower. So I left it on for 10 minutes, and it was an interesting mask because I don't want to say it foamed. It didn't foam, but it's a very thick mask, and it was very, it wasn't like a real slippery mask, because I don't think there's any silicones in this either. But it was just, you could feel like it was hydrating my hair and the way my hair felt in the shower. And so I left this in for, like I said, for 10 minutes. So when I got out of the shower, what I then followed up with was I used the Restorative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. This is very nice. It's a thicker leave-in spray, and I just sprayed it all over my hair. And then I, just because I need volume in my top head, because my hair is so heavy, it pulls everything down, I used a Veda Volumizing Tonic just through the top here. And then before I blow dry my hair, I used this blow dry leave-in. I have to tell you, I love the way my hair feels. It isn't frizzy. It doesn't look frizzy. It feels very, very soft. It smells wonderful. I can see the highlights in the camera here coming out very nicely. It did not, a lot of times these heavy products weigh my hair down. It didn't seem to do that. I still do seem to have some volume and some bounce to my hair. So I was very, very, very impressed with how it turned out. Now this morning I just added a couple hot rollers and I some hairspray and let it go. But I am really loving the way my hair feels and looks, and it just looks very healthy, and it looks very nice. It feels nice, and it's not frizzy. So what I did then is, yesterday they were having a 20% off sale, and they still do on their website, and I will you know, put their link below. But I bought another kit that they had, and I got 20% off, and it was the shampoo that I wanted to try, and then the bigger sizes of these, because I was so impressed with this, these little travel sizes to begin with. Now let me just say this. I've only used it once, obviously, and you know, sometimes, and I don't know about you, but sometimes you use a shampoo or new products for your hair once or twice and it's wonderful, and then it seems to stop working down the road. I know they say your hair doesn't have memory, but I don't know, it just happens to me. I love the products for a while and then they just don't seem to work as well the first couple of times. So the thing I like about this is that they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if I don't like it after a couple of weeks, I probably will wind up sending it back, because they're not inexpensive products. They are more on the expensive side. Like I said, right now they have a decent sale, so if you're interested, you could go and look online. But so far, guys, I'm really loving this. These products in my hair. I really like the way my hair feels. Again, I'm still getting the thickness and the volume to my hair. I'm seeing some shine here. And like I said, I'm not a blow dry person. I hate blow drying my hair, but the blow dry leave-in was really nice. And the leave-in conditioner and the deep mask I really like so far too. So I will do an update on this down the road after I use it a little longer and really see. But initially, I really, really am liking the way my hair feels, and I will get back to you on what how it is after I've used it a couple times. So the other thing I bought at Sephora is, I did a video a while ago about Tom Ford iQuad palette that I bought, eyeshadow, and I off the bat said it was way too expensive, and I didn't think it was worth it, because the shadows, while they were creamy, they weren't really rich in pigment, I didn't think, and I just didn't think it was worth. I think they're about $85 and you get 4 shadows in the quad, so I just didn't think it was worth it. But what I did say I loved, because I got 2 samples of the of his lip colors, I really said that I loved the lip color, specifically the Casablanca color. But I also said I had a hard time wrapping my head around spending $55 for a lipstick. But I really like the color, and I really like the creaminess, and because it was on sale and I had a coupon, I did go ahead and purchase this. This is the Casablanca color, if you can see that. It's like I have it on right now, as a matter of fact, but it's like a mauve rose color. I think depending on what lip liner you use, you could probably even use this in the summer, but I like it in the fall. It's just like, it's almost similar to my natural lip color, but it gives it more oomph. And I like lipsticks to give me a little life to my face, so I am not one for nude lipsticks. And if I do a nude, I lean toward the pinks, because browns and even peaches don't really bring my face and my skin to life. So I do like some color in my lipstick. This thing, I just broke down and bought it. I never thought I would spend that much on a lipstick, but I really love it. It's creamy. It seems to be lasting a while. I love the color. Again, there it is. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. Like I said, I did not like the eyeshadows, but I did love the lipstick. I'm hoping that with continued use, I'll still like it. And then I hope that with continued use, I don't go out and buy some more, because they are expensive. But I did break down and do it because of the sale I got. And it still wasn't a lot off, but it was something. So it's a Tom Ford Casablanca. Really, really liking this lipstick. And then the next thing I bought, now this, I actually found on Nordstrom, and because I went on the website, the Nars website, and they were sold out. So I had a $20 Nordstrom note, and this palette is $59, so I got it for $39, which I thought wasn't a bad deal. And let me just show you this. It's the Nars, I think it's called the Tryst Cheek Palette. I think that's what it's called. And obviously, if you're into packaging, it's a really nice geometrical shaped outside, almost jewel looking, what do you call this, packaging. And then when you open it up, the colors are, yep, there goes the plastic. But the colors, let's see if I can get this so you can see this better. The colors are so. You're probably not going to see this well. I absolutely love the colors of this palette, and I can see people that are both warm skin tone and cool skin tone wearing each one of these, any of these cheek palettes. You get 4 cheek colors and then 2 highlighters. Now, I have said before in the past, I am not a person that likes matte anything as far as makeup goes. Maybe some eyeshadows, but other than that, I don't wear matte lipstick. I don't like matte cheek blushes. I don't like matte bronzers. I like a little something with a sheen or a shimmer to it, but again, nothing very glowy or frosty. We don't want to look like a disco ball. No, that's not the look we're going for. I want just a glowy, nice natural look that's not glittery and too shimmery. And these are definitely not, if you are a matte person, these are not something for you, because these are a shimmer cheek palette. They do not go on, like I said, glittery or chunky. It just gives you a nice glow. You almost don't even need the highlighters, because the blushes have such a glow to them. And so far, I've tried this color right here. It's going to be hard. Let's see if you can see it. It's like it's almost like a, I don't know if it's a raspberry color, but it's got like more of a warmth to it, like maybe more of a plummy. The raspberry one is on the top, if you can see that. I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. Then there's this very nice light pink. You can't even see that. And then there's this almost peachy coral. And then I'm not even going to show you the highlighters. You won't see it, but there's like a nice gold, almost like a pearl highlighter, and then a warm, almost like a bronzy look, but it's not a bronzer type highlighter. So far, I have to say I really like this. I think the pigment that you would get from this when putting it on would dictate what type of brush you use. Now, when I use this, I used a more packed, dense brush like this. I think this is my Echo Tools brush, and I just lightly tapped into it, and then, you know, tapped it off, and then applied to my cheeks. The thing I have to say for me in blushes is that most all blushes, and I think it might be just my skin tone and the oxidation process, but most blushes all look the same on me. So I'm a little on the fence about that with this particular palette, just because, you know, I don't know that I'm going to get these all to look the true color in the palette as on me. But initially, I really like this. Like I said, I think the colors are pretty. It is $59 if you get on, I don't know if they still have it on Nordstrom or not, but if you happen to have a Nordstrom note or just a coupon or whatever, you may be able to get it less if you want to even try it. But I'm going to keep trying this. I'm going to come back to you with a review. My first try was today, and so far I like it. But again, we'll see how the wear is down the road and if I think it's worth the $60. But the presentation is beautiful and the colors are right up my alley. They really are. And the texture and the shimmer on it and the glow, I just love it. So I think it's the Nars Tryst, they call it. Let me see if I can see what it says on the box. You know, as you get older, you just can't see that well anymore. It's just unbelievable. Oh well, I'll put a link below, but I think it is the Nars Tryst cheek palette. But so that's all for today. I just wanted to share with you a couple things that I bought. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep myself under control and not get too crazy. But so far, guys, I am really, really, really loving this hair product, the Briogeo. I think that's how you say it, or Briogeo. Yeah, Briogeo. And I will come back to you with an update on it after I've used it for a couple of weeks and tell you what I think. But for me to get this initially, for my hair to look like that off the bat without much struggle, and especially when I blow dry it, initially I am really, really liking it. So that's all for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. And till next time, bye guys.